The world is obsessed with artificial intelligence. It's not just a tech trend, it's a seismic shift in how we live and work. Tech stocks tied to AI have exploded in value, redrawing the global economy's power map, not by armies, but by algorithms. But in every gold rush, the real winners aren't the prospectors, they're the ones selling picks and shovels. Today, those picks and shovels are the infrastructure powering AI. AI needs a home. Massive, power-hungry data centers. The race to build and own these centers has begun. The next chapter in AI isn't just about smarter algorithms, it's about who controls the infrastructure. The answer is shaping up right now, and it's changing everything. Enter Nebius Group, a name few knew until Nvidia's $2 billion investment changed everything. Overnight, Nebius went from obscure to essential, its stock rocketing as investors scrambled to get in. But this wasn't just about the money, it was about Nvidia's endorsement. When the king of AI hardware plants its flag, the world pays attention. Suddenly, Nebius became a critical piece of the AI puzzle. The market's lesson? Growth now means building the physical backbone of the digital world. Nebius is betting on infrastructure, the data centers that power AI. They're not chasing the next app, they're building the foundation. Think of Nebius as the landlord for the AI industry, providing the space, power, and cooling for Nvidia's chips. Before Nvidia, this was a tough, low-margin business. Now Nebius is a strategic asset, its fate tied to the AI revolution. Investors see Nebius as a pure play on the future of AI infrastructure. The narrative is simple. If Nvidia is in, so are we. The market is rewarding the tangible, the companies building the world AI needs. Nebius represents the new picks and shovels of the digital age. The infrastructure race is on, and Nebius is suddenly at the front. The question is no longer if, but how big Nebius can become, and the world is watching. Nvidia isn't just selling chips, they're shaping the AI ecosystem. Their investment in Nebius is a masterstroke, ensuring there's a place to use their hardware. The real bottleneck for AI is infrastructure. By backing Nebius, Nvidia is building its own future market. It's a vertically integrated strategy, from silicon to steel. The $2 billion investment gives Nebius the capital to build at scale. Nvidia's partnership turns Nebius into a global player. The result? A powerful advantage in the AI infrastructure race. The future of AI will be built, not just coded. AI isn't magic. It lives in servers, packed into massive, power-hungry data centers. These are the factories of the digital age, churning out intelligence from raw data. The demand for computing power is exploding. Training a single AI model can use as much electricity as a small city. As AI grows, so does the need for more data centers. The competition is now about who controls the most computing power. Infrastructure is the new battleground. High-density power, advanced cooling, ultra-fast networking. This is industrial infrastructure for the AI era. Nebius is betting on the enduring need for infrastructure. The future belongs to those who build the backbone of AI. Infrastructure is king. Nebius Group's stock surge has turned Wall Street's options market into a frenzy. Options trading volume has exploded. Traders are making big, leveraged bets on Nebius's future. The surge in call options shows bullish speculation. Investors are betting on even higher prices. This creates a feedback loop. Heavy call buying can push the stock even higher. But with excitement comes risk. Volatility is spiking. The options market signals huge price swings ahead. Nebius has become a battleground between bulls and bears. For average investors, this is a flashing yellow light. The stock is now driven by speculation as much as fundamentals. High options volume means choppy, unpredictable trading. The market is excited, but also uncertain. In times like these, caution is key. Everyone has an opinion, but nobody really knows what Nebius is worth right now. After Nvidia's investment, analysts are racing to raise their price targets for Nebius. The story is simple. Nebius is now a pure play on AI infrastructure, with massive growth ahead. Analysts see huge demand for data centers over the next decade, and Nebius is positioned to win. But stocks don't go up in a straight line. Pullbacks, temporary drops after big rallies, are inevitable. For Nebius, a 20–30% pullback wouldn't be surprising. It's a normal part of high-growth stories. Chasing a stock after it's doubled is risky. Sharp corrections can hurt. The smart move? Wait for pullbacks to enter. Analyst targets show long-term potential, but the ride will be volatile. Pullbacks are a feature, not a bug, of growth stocks. The key is knowing the difference between a dip and a real problem. So, is Nebius Group the next great infrastructure winner? Or just another hype-fueled story? The opportunity is real. AI needs a physical foundation, and Nebius is now a major player. But the risks are just as real. Building massive data centers is tough, expensive, and full of pitfalls. Delays, cost overruns, and tech changes can derail even the best plans. The market is pricing Nebius for perfection, leaving little room for error. Any hiccup could send the stock tumbling. The current enthusiasm brings both capital and pressure to deliver. Investors must ask, are they betting on a solid long-term thesis, or just chasing a hot stock? The story is compelling, but execution is everything. The real test will be in building, not just promising. Nebius could be a hidden gem, but it still needs to be mined and polished. The process is uncertain, and the risks are high. The infrastructure race is on, and Nebius is in the spotlight. The outcome will depend on what happens next, not just in headlines, but on the ground. For now, Nebius is a story in progress, and the world is watching.